Hello YouTube, this is your fellow treasure hunter Rixsch. About a few days ago, probably what, 2-3 weeks? I think it's been like 2 weeks. They released update 1.25, 1.24, or was it 1.23? I don't remember anymore. But they introduced some new things. They introduced Ranked King of the Hill. Me and my buddies already completed the majority of it. Me and Captain Egg, one of the guys that you typically see on my YouTube videos, we already made it to Master. We made it to Master about 2 nights ago actually. So we're done with Ranked King of the Hill for now. We're just gonna head on back to regular team deathmatch. That's pretty much all we like to play on this thing. Yeah, so let's go ahead and read this. We are introducing a new mode to rank play, King of the Hill. Rank King of the Hill adds a new competitive dynamic as two teams battle to capture hills, defend them for as long as they can, or fight to take control. Without a chance to respawn, the defending team must work together to hold off the enemy team and avoid being wiped out. So the first few days, Rank King of the Hill was definitely cancer. It was very annoying, very frustrating, but after the first few days, after the gods kind of swept right through, started to get a little bit easier, not too easy. Sometimes you have those really bad blueberries that are just super garbage, but as long as you got good teammates, like your good buddies that you can probably make a pretty decent run. Another thing to point out that in Ranked King of the Hill, it's not like Ranked Team Deathmatch. In Ranked Team Deathmatch, it is really hard to come back. In Ranked King of the Hill, I have quite a few videos saved on my hard drive that I will be uploading sometime after this video, where we make comebacks. Comebacks are possible in Ranked King of the Hill, and I've seen a lot of blueberries forfeit. Well, not really forfeit, but they choose to forfeit and then they leave the match right after because they think there's no hope. Guys, if you're watching this YouTube video, anyone who's watching it, there's always hope. Do not give up hope. You can make a comeback on King of the Hill. Making a comeback on King of the Hill is much easier to do than trying to make a comeback in Ranked TDM. There's been matches where the other team has like 100 downs and like 80 registered kills, and the team that I'm on with my buddies, we have like barely like 60 downs and like 50 registered kills, and we came back and won the match. It is possible. It is very possible. So don't give up. Let's see. We've some new content. We've also added a ton of new content, including 2 new weapons: the Carrigan 53 long gun and the GX3-9 long gun. The Carrigan is the new automatic assault weapon, and the GX is a two-burst gun. I have not tried the GX yet. The damage on that thing is really garbage, so I'm kind of don't want to try it. I've never used the FAL before because I'm not one of those scrubs that decides to use the FAL. The Carrigan, it does very little damage too, but it's alright. I mean, you can do something with it. I have a few videos that I will be uploading on the Carrigan 53. They did add 31 new character skins, including new sport themed sets, 26 new vanity items, 13 new taunts, 16 new weapon skins, and 3 new survival boosters. It's cool that they added 3 new survival boosters. I'm kind of hoping that eventually we get new boosters in general for the game, for the multiplayer, because there's a few boosters that would be pretty cool. I mean, I know on survival there's like Speedy G, and having Speedy G would be pretty lit over here. I know there's one where quicker healing, that'd be pretty lit having it over here too. It's gotta cost a lot of points though, a lot of LP points, loadout points. But having that, I mean, it wouldn't entirely break the game, I think. There's a few other boosters on survival that I kind of hope eventually they'll think about putting them on multiplayer. But we'll see. I know there's like back then on U3 there's like this one perk that it wasn't I think it was a booster, I can't remember, but there's this one that let you climb like a whole lot quicker. and stuff like that. But you know, it'd be pretty dope to have something like that at least. Challenges for new items and new rank season rewards. The new rank season rewards they're alright. They're pretty cool. New mode, classic mode is now permanent. After debuting in the beta test playlist, classic mode is now a permanent game type available from the multiplayer menu. This back to basics mode focuses on core combat and traversal. There's no end game, no mysticals, and no sidekicks. Here's a list of the mode rules. There's no store, so that means no sidekicks, mystical, heavy weapons to purchase. No marking, boosters that allow marking will not function. No weapon mods or hero weapons, no radar. Grenades only, instant respawn, heavy weapons spawn on the map. I'm gonna pick at this a little bit. The no store thing, that's cool, it's whatever. No marking, I don't know. I don't think there was anything wrong with it. It kind of helped you out, especially because there's no radar, and being able to mark would have been at least okay, but they decided to get rid of it. I'm not too sure why, but whatever. No weapon mods or hero weapons, I don't care about that, that's fine. At least you can actually try out your real skill with a gun. No radar, it's whatever. Grenades only. You only get like one grenade like every like what 2 minutes, so I don't know. It kind of sucks. I wish there was a way where you could like pick up grenades off the map, cause that would be pretty dope. But they don't, which stinks. So it's whatever. You can't throw back grenades either, so that's pretty lame. It's not classic mode. It's nothing like it was in U3 or U2. Yeah. Instant respawn, it's whatever. Heavy weapons spawn on the map. I mean, that's cool, but do you really have to let us know where they're spawning? I wish it was kind of like it was in U3, where you kind of just already knew where the weapon was at, and after a certain amount of time, it'll just show up on its own. But I mean, they're making it really easy. The ranked rewards, they usually have the ranked rewards on the side, but this time they didn't. I don't know why they didn't, but it's whatever. There is also a new bonus for a blowout victory. If your team wins the match by a margin of 100 or more, you get an extra 10 rank points. So say you get an S party, and you got a blowout win, you'll end up getting 50 points, which is pretty cool, because that's like half of what you need to get, you know? And of course, there's a brand new set of ranked rewards, the ranked max set, the Mask of Aramanko, which I think is pretty dope, pretty alright. A few balance and bug fixes, increased loadout point, weapon expert, PvP and enhanced radar by 1 point on all levels, movement speed while hip firing reduced, which is, I guess that's alright. I've noticed a lot of people that try to blind fire me typically don't win the matches anymore. Thank God. But, I mean, they can still do a little bit more to nerf the hip firing, because, I mean, it still gets pretty annoying. Especially when you got a P90 all up in your face. Reduced XP multiplier for playing on hard and crushing difficulty and survival by 25%. King of the Hill, reduced cash and score reward for marking for 15 of 5. I think that's kind of, I don't know why they needed to do that. Reduced cash and score reward for assist from 15 to 10. Increased cash score reward for holding the hill from 15 to 20. Occurs every 5 seconds the hill is held. Which is, I guess. Fixing an issue where players were not following their parties into matchmaking. That one, it says they fixed it, but I have a video where, no, I don't think I recorded it, but there was this one match where me and my buddies were trying to get into a ranked King of the Hill match, and Captain Egg got left out. Me and Robert Ibarra 805 went into one match, and Lil J ended up going into a completely different match. So there's still an issue that needs to be fixed there. Fix an issue that caused players to become invisible. I didn't know about that one. Fix the bug where players were respawning twice in King of the Hill. I never played King of the Hill before this, so I don't know about that one. Fix various issues with King of the Hill in cinema. Like I said, I haven't really played King of the Hill, so I don't know about that either. Fix an issue with capture and neutralize status getting out of sync between players, I guess, and fix various level exploits. So that's pretty much that. Those are the challenges that I need to do. I've been doing a few of them. I should probably finish them tonight. I don't really have time, but well, I'll do them tomorrow. Let me go ahead and show you. I love Elena, so I'm gonna go with Elena. Season 5 was the Master Cowboy hat. Yeah. Shoot. I got all of them. So I got that one. Kind of stinks that there's no skull on it, because that's, you know, usually what lets you know that it's the Master, but I guess. It looks pretty dope though, not gonna lie. It looks pretty sick. Ranked Season 6 was the Sniper Mask. Got the Gold, Platinum, Diamond, and Master. Pretty dope too. I like them. Kind of weird that they don't go all the way around, just kind of like glued onto your face, but whatever. And I did get the Air Mask. I got all of them as well. This one's not all that great. Still pretty dope, but it's whatever. If they're gonna do something like that again in the future, I'd be pretty doped with the Eyes of the Air. That's pretty cool. Having the eyes like red and everything like glowing black and red on the side, that'd be pretty dope. But it'd have to go with the hat too. Like, I'd want the hat also. It's not gonna come on unless I remove this one. Having that along with the other thing, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know about you guys, but I'd be down for something like that. The Chintamani crown, I guess that would be cool. I don't know about that one. The Eternal Feast of Indra. I think that'd be pretty dope if they pull it off, like, right. But we'll see. This one has already gotten a bunch of other ones, so it's like whatever. But seeing it in Gold, Platinum, Diamond, and Master, that probably would be awesome. And if they ever do decide to do it, it has to be the very last season. The very last season. Where they were like, okay, we're not going to be supporting this anymore. Or, I mean, we're not going to be doing any more seasons anymore because we're finally working on The Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer, and this is the last one you get. Make sure you get it because there's no more ranked after that. Or maybe there will be ranked, but it'll just be for kicks, so you probably won't be getting anything out of it, or I don't know. But this one would be pretty cool to have one of the last ones you get. I think it'd be pretty dope. The other ones, my buddy Lil J was saying this one would be pretty dope to have as a ranked reward. I guess I could see it. I don't know. It does look kind of cool, but maybe. I don't know about this one. It'd have to go with the helmet, and maybe it could work. Put a little skull on it. Something. This one we just got. This one would probably be pretty cool too. And one of my other buddies was saying this one with the fiery hat as a combo. You get both of them. It would be pretty cool. Another thing to note that they did put the taunts in their respective categories. Now the ranked taunts are in their own category. So here are the ones that I've gotten: Ranked Dab, Ranked Kiss of Death, the Ranked Disco, the Ranked Huzzah with the Lightning Strike. You can't really see it on here, but when you play it in game, the Lightning Strike hits. The Ranked Cabbage Patch. I don't know if this is just me or if this is also on you guys, but they don't do anything. There's no special effects on them. If this is also on you, let me know in the comment section below if the ranked taunts do anything or they don't. I've tried messaging Scott Lowe, but he's such a garbage senior communications when it comes to this stuff. He doesn't really respond to people. I've already messaged him about this, like, hey, I don't think the ranked Cabbage Patch and Walk It Out do anything. You might want to do something about it. He never replied. The new one that's going to be coming out after the days are over for the season 7 is the rank for the homies. This one is pretty dope. There is nothing else like it on the other taunts. It's pretty cool. I like this one. My buddies like this one too. It's pretty cool and pretty nice taunt. All you had to do is be gold or higher. I feel like they should change that. You gotta be platinum or higher because the taunts are really easy to get. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you feel okay with gold, but a lot of my buddies can at least make it to platinum, and that's usually where they stop. Me, I tend to make it to master, but gold is really easy. All you have to do is do your 3 preliminary matches, and if you did really good, you land in gold 3. And you know that's really easy to do. If they were to put this on platinum and get people playing the ranked even more, especially the scrubby players, you know, that'd be pretty dope too. At least being platinum or higher to get the taunt, but it's whatever. Other than that, they, like I said, they added a few other vanity items. Let me go ahead and equip this real quick. I like wearing it. I believe, yeah, Hockey Elena is one of the new ones. Pretty cool. You can put the hockey mask on, stuff like that. They added a lot of really cool stuff. I don't know if you guys paid attention to the stream when they were announcing this stuff, but one of the multiplayer designers did say that they will have multiplayer-based DLC around the time Lost Legacy comes out. That's a month from now, guys. I guess it's practically around the corner also. I mean, I know we just dropped into July, but the month goes by really quick. By the time you know it, we'll be playing Lost Legacy, and we'll have apparently DLC based on Lost Legacy for the multiplayer too. I'm hoping we get that sweet Chloe, because Chloe looks super awesome. And and Lost Legacy's just got that big booty. Oh, hot damn. Yeah, I hope we get Chloe like that. Chloe and that that thing that she wore in the initial gameplay that they showed off at what was it, PSX? I think it was PSX. About a year. What was it? A year back? I think it was like a year back. No, it was on. It was last year in December. Yeah, December of 16 when they showed it off. One of the first trailers they showed off. With the Robon. You know what I'm talking about. Well, if they have that Chloe and the new Chloe, that'd be pretty dope. That would be really dope to see those two costumes for Chloe. She definitely needs more costumes. I don't think she has enough. Even though they've been giving her more costumes recently. Nadine, give her a few more costumes as well. I feel like, I mean, they're getting stuff for Cutter, but I mean, I feel like just kind of forgetting who Cutter is. I know they said they didn't really want to add any more characters to the game, but I mean, I think they should. I mean, you have the character model for Hector Alcazar. That'd be perfect. Just put him there with the villains. You have Hector Alcazar there. You have Eddie Raja's sister. I forgot what her name was. You could have her as well. I mean, pretty sure it doesn't take too long to generate these character models. Put some DLC in here. Put Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2, or put her character model in the game. That way everyone gets, you know, super hyped and more of a reason for people to start buying Uncharted 4 or The Lost Legacy. That way they can play as Ellie on the multiplayer. Put Joel in here too, might as well. Marlene from the Fireflies. You know, try to get people to play this game more, because I know people started leaving this game because they're starting to find it dull, and in all honesty, it is getting pretty dull. I was kind of hoping they were going to release maybe a map or two with this DLC since they added 2 guns, but they didn't. I mean, you called it the, what was it, the classic DLC, something like that, classic flashback, but where's our flashback maps? You know, there's Yemen, there's London Underground, the museum. All those maps were pretty badass in U3, and then there's a bunch of other U2 maps that were really dope too. The cave. Um, I can't remember some of the other names on them, but I mean, there's some pretty good maps out there that you could implement into this game with the grappling hook and stuff like that. Um, but I don't know why they don't do it. I'm pretty sure they'll add a few maps. I'm hoping maybe 2, 3 maps with the Lost Legacy DLC that's coming, because at least you know that Chloe's gonna be in India, so hopefully we get like 2 India-based maps. Here's to hoping though, because Naughty Dog has been slacking. They had way more content in U3 than they're doing for U4. I'm a little bit worried because I hope they're not this slacking when it comes to The Last of Us Part 2, because the multiplayer in The Last of Us, the original, was really dope. You had to choose your map when the game was loading. You know, the only thing that kind of stunk was you didn't get to name your loadouts, but it's whatever. The character models, it didn't really matter because your dude was always random. You're either a chick, a dude, whatever. And in this game, we don't even get to choose our map. There's no clan tags, which kind of stinks. I don't know why they never added clan tags, but having clan tags would have been super dope. But for some reason, they don't. I hope we have like clan tags in The Last of Us Part 2 in the multiplayer. I'm hoping it's still a thing. Hopefully they end up adding it after all, but Naughty Dog's really focused on doing other things right now, but yeah. Overall the stuff is pretty cool. Let me see. Where's that new gun at? Here's the Carrigan 53. That's what it looks like. Here's the GX 3-9. That's what that looks like. This one's the 2-burst rifle with horrible damage. With like I think the FAL actually has a quicker fire rate than this. So I don't know why anyone would want to use this, but yeah, that's what they added to the game. The Carrigan 53, it shoots pretty quick. I want to say it's like a mix of what, an AK-47 with a P90, probably something like that. It's not the best gun in the game, but I mean, at least they added something else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The leaderboards for this. Oops, I haven't played Classic, so I'm not gonna have any info on that. There's that. Yeah, I do have Online Fire as a friend. He is really good. He's always going back and forth. Right now he's number 32. Captain Egg is master along with me. My buddy Lil J is Platinum 1 and qualifies with 100 points. If he beats this, it'll be his first time becoming a Diamond player. He's more of an objective player, so becoming master and at least rank King of the Hill would be pretty dope. Robert Ibarra, right there, number 4 on the slot. He's at Platinum 2 with 23. He's trying to catch up. We're going to help him out as much as we can so he can get up there too. Grandma Penguin down there, second to last at the bottom. He just wanted the taunt. Gold 3 was good enough for him. He said that's as good as it gets. And whenever he jumps on, he just usually plays regular TDM. Let me go over here to see how many days we have left. We have approximately 72 days left in the season. I haven't done the math. I don't know exactly when 72 days ends. Let me check real quick. It shouldn't take too long. You get 7 days in a week. what? Today's 8th. The season does not end until around September 12th. That is a long time. So, if we're supposed to get like a halfway through DLC, it should be Lost Legacy comes out on August 22nd. If we get another DLC based on the Lost Legacy, hopefully it's like a week before Lost Legacy comes out, because I know no one is gonna want to really play the multiplayer when the Lost Legacy comes out that day. It'd be kind of conflicting having, you know, at least in my point of view, having it at the halfway mark would be August 15th. They usually release DLC usually on the 15th and the 16th. So if we were to get that Lost Legacy multiplayer DLC, it had to be like August 15th, around there. But we'll see what happens. We're barely on July 8th. I'm going to be out of town for 2 weeks. Gonna go where my buddy Captain Egg lives. He bought me a plane ticket, so I'm gonna be spending some time with him and Grand Moff Penguin and Robert Bar 805 and Lil J for 2 weeks. I managed to get the days off from work, so I'll be over there playing Uncharted with them, making some new videos, and having a blast. Alright, that's pretty much, this wraps up the whole thing. Thanks for watching, my fellow YouTube treasure hunters, and, I'll see you on the next update. I'll be sure to upload my new videos that I have stored on my hard drive, some Carrigan gameplay, and some epic, King of the Hill, ranked King of the Hill combat matches. So stay tuned for those. Thanks, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and, peace out.